on putting your nephew or whoever in the football, basketball practice. You know, put him in different leagues, and now he's in a big ass bowl of soup. Yeah. You know, that's the truth, man. Okay, you got that one?
Yeah.
Con, you got it.
Isaiah chapter 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, behold, my servant shall eat.
And this is gonna come to pass. This is why we have to believe in Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, man. Okay? See, a lot of these people, they still gonna be into the system. They still, yeah, you're gonna run across people who gonna have the chip, but where they bred at? Okay? They probably went through some shit and just trying to fuck with you and your kids. All right? But the Lord's gonna lift up a standard. We already know that. But hey, we're gonna come into these times to what? You got it, and then we're gonna go back to this account. It's like it.
Behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Bro, we're going to be rejoicing while Pookie and Ray Ray is being silent. Think about that.
Right.
We're going to be rejoicing and having some type of peace, however, you know, the spirit has it, while people are invading one another, taking each other goods, shooting each other in the head, chopping each other limbs off, trying to prepare some type of meal because it's hard out here. Okay? The Lord is giving us the spirit of joy, to rejoice, man. Okay? Call her like how about Shemiah Shah. You got it up.
God, it says, verse 14. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart.
Sing for joy of heart. Well, somebody's literally across the street yelling in pain and agony. Okay? There's a balance. Look at the people on this side right here, man. Was this not pain and agony? Did you guys not send post letters to each other? Did you guys not live it up and do a toast because you hung some nigga like a piñata? Okay? And beating them and taking pictures, butt breaking and all types of things, man.
Right.
But we're going to rejoice once the Lord come back and it happened to you. Reap what you have sown.
That's right.
You got it, Doc. Oh,
So just to back you up,
you got it.
Slack is Baruch 4 and 31. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoiced in thy fall.
Miserable. Salakia. Miserable. Can you get that word miserable? Okay? Because we got to consistently remind these people, you're not up next in the times that you're going to enter into, even us, all right? See, we're going to experience the good things, but as for you other people, that word is going to speak loud and clear. You got it out.
To pity, lament.
Yeah, the Lord's going to pity you through all your judgment, all the bullshit that you put us through, all right? You didn't have no pity on us. You didn't show us no mercy. You didn't show us no, grace. But instead, you afflicted us worse and worse by trying to, you did belittle us. Starting with the men, okay? And then starting with the psychology of a woman. Now a woman will bug the fuck out.
Right.
Our kids are saying, you got boys saying, hey, I'm a girl. And then you got girls saying, I want to be a boy. Okay? Hey, that's on you, man. You got it out.
Existing in a state of want, suffering, wretchedness.
Are we not suffering? Okay. Are we not oppressed? Are we not sighing and crying? Are we not mourning? We're fucking tired of this place. But we would love to be patient for the Lord, man. Because we understand what he did for us. And we understand what he's given us. Look around you. We got brothers now. You know what I'm saying? We got apostles and elders of Great Millstone all the way on down. So we're going to abide, Abba Ratazah. But as for you other people, you have a big, heavy price to pay, man. All right? You got it up.
Miserable are the cities which thy children served.
Yeah.
Miserable.
Also like it, yeah. Okay? Every city you go to, Jake is busting their ass. Literally. Okay? And it is fucked up what y'all doing to the Israelites. Even though it's according to prophecy.
Yep.
All right? Because we're experiencing Jacob's trouble. Hell, even we be in trouble in a certain way. Through financial, okay? Going through physical and mental infirmities, a fucking psychological war going in our heads.
Right.
Okay? But you know what makes us happy? The thought about the kingdom of heaven every fucking day, man. The thought about brothers and being with the Lord. That's our oil. We'll go back to the scriptures. Okay? Did not fuel you up when you saw another nigga get hanged? Did it not fuel you up? Once you say, hey, let's fund this type of money and destroy this organization, that organization, let's set him up, let's have them sell their souls, etc. Hey, that's all on you, man. You have it, Doc.
Miserable is she that received thy sons, for as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation.
Yeah, man. Okay. Even in the book of Revelation, it said neither they repented.
Yep.
Okay, of their sorceries, the fornication. Can you read that last part one more time, and then go back to that account of Bakushan, 2 Kings, and then we're gonna go back to that limitations.
Come on.
Verse 33, Baruch 4 and 33.
Yes,
For as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall.
Yeah, they was glad. Okay, they were so glad to the point to where they got together and did a fucking ritual and then drinking blood, all types of demonic shit. Cause that's what they do in their gladness. Come on, let's call a spade a fucking spade. You know, how they get down, it's just fucking evil. Let's call it how it is, man. All right? They were so glad to get richer and richer off of the blood, sweat, and tears off of us. Look at Issachar, man. Willing to cross the border and work and send money back home. But instead you grab them up and everything, his whole substance, his woman, his neighbors, best friend, grandma, auntie, and send them to who knows the fuck where, man.
Well, hey, I think Elder Malcolm did a lesson on it. A lot of brothers did how they basically chaining these so-called immigrants to planes and just drop them in the middle of the freaking ocean, man.
Yeah, and I actually did research on that. That's true. There's actual videos you can actually see people being tied up floating in water, and they all you people on this side,
Right.
especially for you so-called Mexicans with you Issacharites, all right? Hey, even sprinkle of you Cubans, North American Indians, all y'all, man. Okay, even the Southern Kingdom is going through it. So hey, this is Jacob's trouble. You got it, Doc. Who's reading?
You want just the rest of that? For as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation.
Yeah, so while she's saying Babylon has fallen while they're wailing, that's what we're going to be doing, rejoicing. Hell yeah, it feels good. Okay, and I'm not saying that properly, because we understand what the fuck Babylon the Great has done to us, man. Esau, Edom has done to us. We just read the scriptures saying how he afflicted us. So yeah, hell yeah, we're going to rejoice. Good. Be well, man. The Lord willing, we be a part of the number to be delivered up out of here, man. Because everybody think it's a game.
Right.
Okay? So was that it on that?
Yeah.
You got that
Just to back up that they were saying this.
Yep. You got it.
Zechariah 11 and verse 5, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, and they that sell them say,
those my great grandfather. Oh, that wasn't me. Can you get that? Even that.
Yeah, I got it.
When they talk about the about their forefathers, you got it.
and they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
The nerve of the enemy, man, and they do this shit every day. I believe that. Oh, we're blessed. Sitting back. Remember, these are the same devils. Every single day they gotta do something evil. They have to do something perverse. They have to cause some type of order out of chaos, destruction, prediction. That's how they get that off. All right, here it is. We just want to chill, man. You know, be brotherly, show charity. But on the flip side of the stick, man, you flip that other stick around, it's dirty as all hell. Good versus evil, man. Esau got a lot of dirt in his name, and the Lord's gonna come back and clean his ass off the earth. Okay, thus says Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, the scriptures, man. Okay, is that it, man?
That's it on that.
Come on. Now you got it. Yep.
Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for his children.
Yeah, prepare yourselves. Go ahead, continue on creating your space force. Keep looking at certain chariots getting closer and closer to the earth. Keep giving out false narratives. Keep setting things up. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. Go ahead, prepare yourselves. Go, you got it, Doc.
Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Yep, for the iniquity of your fathers. Everything y'all done throughout history, everything that's been brainwashed, made up, erased. You trying to fit in with this type of nationality. Then you come over here and you fitting in with this type of nationality.
Yep.
Now you want to say, well, I'm 50% black. No, the hell you're not. You're not, man. You a pasty evil cracker? This not just to talk about nobody. Call a spade a fucking spade. You're pure evil. Okay? You got it up.
It says that they do not rise nor possess the land.
Can you reread that, Slocky?
This is Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Yeah, so for those who be like, well, that wasn't me, man. That was my forefathers. You still have to prepare for a good ass whooping.
Right.
You still have to prepare to beware your kingdom falling. You still have to prepare on becoming our slave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Reincarnation.
I was just
Reincarnation.
about to say that.
Yep.
Because what it
Yep,
said, prepare. Read it again.
It says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Yeah, because those children are probably those fathers
Right.
at this point. Just like you were saying, they're
Yep.
reincarnation. They just back another generation.
Yo, they just
Just like we believe that Trump is Nero.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's his fucking time now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nero's back doing Nero things again. It's time for Nero to get dealt with
Yep.
again. You know what I'm saying?
It's so hard to believe that, but these are the same people who believe in the fucking Big Bang Theory. They can believe everything but what the scriptures have literally plainly says, all right? You got it out.
That was it on that.
Con, can you go back to that limitations?
Con.
And then can you go back to that account after you get this one?
Yeah. And just to back up the point that, because they'll say, oh, it's our forefathers. Some of them even try to say, but no, I'm a good Christian, and I think I try to do what's in the scriptures. But if you're an Edomite, you're of that whole lineage that is destined to be taken out of the earth. Somebody gets taken off the earth. It should show you that no, not everybody can be saved.
Right.
But it's like it because there's been a couple of times to where these people on the sign concerning certain tribes, you tried to exterminate.
Yeah.
All right? So there's going to come to a point in time to where you literally going to be exterminated.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay? Reap what you were sowing.
That's right.
Shit, certain animals died
Yeah.
out completely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
You don't even hear about certain animals like that no more.
Yeah.
Hey, Esau's going to be like certain animals.
Which I genuinely believe that no animal on the planet is extinct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's somewhere.
I think the Lord,
Yeah.
that I do think they've been killed off to a certain extent where the Lord just hid the rest.
Yeah.
But still, if that's to get to that point, like the dodo bird,
Yeah.
Yeah,
know what
or
I'm
fucking
saying?
squirrel.
Tasmanian devil.
Tasmanian
Yeah.
devil,
Yeah.
like, they're not extinct. They're just some.
Tasmanian tiger. That's
Yeah,
slap.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One of them Tasmanians, not,
Yeah.
not the one from Looney Tunes. All right, but they just ducked off, just like Behemoth and Leviathans just ducked off right now. You know,
Oh, mass destruction is coming, and the Lord, for those who want to be delivered, is going to be ducked up.
it's going, bro, exactly.
Because we're
We're gonna
his
be
people.
Preserved. That's
Yeah.
the scriptures
Yeah.
talk about the preserved of Israel. You know, when you preserve something that's, hold something aside, it's rations, which you could say. That's why the scriptures describe as an adjective the elect as preserved or remnant,
Yeah.
or the remaining.
Yep.
You know, you got
And it's on both sides too, because
Yeah.
there's a portion of Esau, Amos 9 and 12,
Right.
that says there's a remnant in Esau waiting. They're the preserved as well.
Why else would Revelation say, "Let the rocks fall on us"?
Yeah.
That's only
right,
going to
yeah.
be a preserved of Esau that are going to get into those doomsday bunkers.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that movie, that Cloverfield,
Yeah.
when they're deep down in the bunker. I don't know if you've seen that one.
Cloverfield
Yeah.
Lane.
Cloverfield what?
Lane.
It was Cloverfield Lane,
Yeah.
where it was that girl and that man.
Yeah, the fat,
Oh,
the
yeah.
fat
Yeah,
ass
that
dude.
dude.
The
But
other-
they're in a bunker.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no Joe Schmoes like that. It's gonna be like real big time Rothschilds and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Saying, "Let the rocks fall on us."
Yep.
So like, you got
They're
it.
elect. They're the elect of Edom.
Yeah. Imagine being in a bunker and you just still like,
Pay for it, man.
just
Damn.
Right.
yeah. I'm wondering what the fuck that
Shit,
was.
hurry up.
That shit, yeah.
I thought
you
it was
got
old
it.
Dana coming through, but nah.
Yeah, I kept looking like, what's she?
Car getting declined. My fucking dad didn't load my fucking car.
So like,
Can't believe this guy. But you're just saying, talking about how we went into captivity, and some of us were actually of the just that went into captivity, the righteous and the unrighteous alike. But as a whole, we had to go into captivity. We had to serve our time, and they do too on the other side. So this is Matthew 5 and verse 45. that ye may be children of your Father which is in heaven, for he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good.
Woo, so hey, what the scripture say? Vengeance is mine, thus saith the Lord.
That's right.
All right? He's gonna do it. We're gonna see him do it.
Right.
Behold, what? Every eye shall see.
That's right.
We're going to see Esau downfall. Why you think we have the wisdom of Solomon chapter 5? All right, he's gonna actually see us be delivered. And then, Lord willing, we do, but we're gonna see his ass get fucked up, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. Okay, you got it up.
And sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust.
Yeah, because he's a perfect balance. All right. Remember. Okay, Con, the water. Thomas?
Let's see. 507.
Okay, Con, you got it up.
Well, yeah, just showing, because some Edomites believe they're doing the will of the Father within Christianity, and they think they're living a just life. But it's like, no, your whole lineage, your race, actually, your stock is set to be doomed, even though you think you've been keeping, which you're not. It's all been out of proportion in what you're saying. But even if you think you've been good in this lifetime, you're of this stock that is destined, is the manifest destiny of them is to be taken off of the planet to serve captivity under the Israelites, the just and the unjust alike. It's all of you. You just got to go.
Yeah, Ecclesiastes is a 12th chapter. When you read the last 2 verses, literally said he's going to judge good and evil. Okay, on both sides, man. He's a just power. All right, but the water for that. Can you go back to that account
In 2 Kings chapter 6.
so we can finish that, and then can you just go back to limitations?
Con.
You can get that account first.
Yeah, 2 Kings chapter 6 and verse 28. And the king said unto her, What aileth thee? And she answered, This woman said unto me, Give thy son that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow.
Straight bugged out. Straight bugging.
Shit.
We're going to experience that again. All right? Even one of us, man, who knows? We're going to mind our business. We're going to actually hear about people eating each other. They're going to be loving it. Okay, you got it out.
So we boiled my son, in which we were going into Sodom.
Boil, meaning cut the fire on, let the water rise up to a certain temperature, to a boiling point. Yeah, right. And you literally put a human in there, and they cooking for hours and hours and hours. All their remains already in the boil's already busted, all that shit, man. That's a fucked up way to go, you know?
That's not the same. That person is already dead. They put him in the water.
Yeah.
I think it could be alive.
Right.
Yeah.
That shit. Imagine that shit when you keep a world alive and eat.
Shit.
Hey, that's a fearful thing.
You got
Hey,
it.
that,
You good.
yeah, you good. Yeah, you're not on camera. But I was thinking about that situation years ago with that chick, that black chick. She left for a party, like a 3-day vacation or some shit like that. Left her kid at home. I think it was like a week or something like that. Something like that. But by the time she came back home, the baby was already dead. So they have if they doing shit like that, right? Where they just go clubbing and partying. These bitches don't mind eating their babies, bro.
Yeah.
They wouldn't mind eating their kids. And these men too.
What was that one case with that white lady? It was big.
Which one? There's been so
It
many.
was it was big. It was like a big case. Yeah, keep going. I'm gonna find it.
Kind.
I actually knew a girl, like I worked with her, and this happened to her. And she left her kid in the car, and the kid just died. And it was just like, whoa. I know you, and you're on the news now because you just forgot about your child.
Bro, these people don't even have fucking wits to remember their child. So how much more when they get hungry and they look at their child like a fucking KFC meal, man? You got it, Al.
So we boiled my son and did eat him, and said unto her on the next day.
Yeah, she's telling the truth and did eat them. They're gonna be saying the same exact thing.
Right.
Like, this is what we do around here. Give it up. Or if you don't, well, I'm gonna take it from you. That's the cold spirit that these people are gonna be in. Can you get in their hard shell wax cold? You got it out.
And said unto her on the next day, give thy son, that we may eat him. And she hath hid her son. Tricked her.
Right.
So if you ever get in that situation, you eat their child. No, I'm just playing, but this situation is going to be coming up a lot.
Did you say I can be in the picture?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
Here you pose with this right here.
I'm about 3 weeks behind.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
We're preaching the truth of the scriptures, in which the Lord is identified looking like this a lot more than he's identified looking like Cesare Borgia, the so-called white
I
Jesus.
see some menorah, but it's missing one.
No, it goes to the 7 churches. You guys
okay.
added 2.
Yeah.
9 is not biblical. Yeah, you should probably. You were on the bad side of this.
I'm good in healthcare. I'm not good in religion.
All right, take it easy.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
And get out of religion. Not a religion.
I'm in medical.
All right, brother. You got it, bro.
But I found that Casey Anthony.
Casey Anthony,
yeah.
the party.
She just went
Oh.
out and partied. That was back in 2008.
Yeah.
She just went out and partied, and her kid disappeared, and the cops came and said, "Where's your kid?" She's like, "Oh, just with the babysitter," because she was like a pathological liar.
Yeah.
You know, she was like, "Oh, okay." You know, like, who knew about him? "Oh, my coworkers." "Where'd you used to work?" "At Disney." She's like, "Well, take us to where you work." She walked into the Disney place, and everybody was like, "What the fuck?" She used to work there, but 3 years ago. So everybody who she used to know at the job wasn't there. But pretty much, long story short, she was out, like you said, with that one girl. She went out partying and came back, baby died. That was the same case with Casey Anthony, but she got off scot-free.
Wow.
She got off scot-free. And just recently, she just came out telling people, "You can come to me for legal advice."
Yeah.
Ain't that
Fucking
something?
crazy
That
work.
shit crazy.
But it's kind of like O.J. Simpson when he came out. "If I did do it, this is how I do it." Look at that.
Yeah, he did say that shit.
Came out with a whole book. Well, you got it, bro.
Con, you got it out. You got it.
Lamentations, right?
Yeah, Con.
I got a quick one though.
You got it. Yeah.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and verse 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter.
Imagine, and then this too. Imagine how many spirits is gonna be on these women to be like, "Well, fuck that nigga anyway. I'm just eat the kid." You're gonna have certain cases to where the man might really love, their woman or child. Be like, "Hey, I'll bring her back to go get us some food." Come back with some food, baby already ate it. There's gonna be some real shit.
Yeah.
And she's gonna blame it on him too.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Well,
I told you.
You're right. You are exactly right. And I'm applying this to all Israel. Because when Moses went up, it was so quick for him when they came back down to be gone off.
Yep.
Men and women and children. So I know we talk about the woman eating the child because that's what it literally says.
Yeah.
But them demon children probably fucking deserve it too.
Yeah.
Them little demon, little YN Negroes.
A whole bunch of little RTs.
They probably deserve to get sought. The scripture stated in Job, "Who dieth being innocent?"
Right.
Ain't nobody. I don't care how old you are. The scripture say, old and young, men and women, bond, free, all y'all. The Lord don't care if you are gonna get that judgment on the left-hand side. That's what you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna receive.
When children's getting sodded, that's their judgment.
Yeah.
Who can deliver out of his hand?
Who can deliver out of his hand? That goes back to the curses too with this.
Yeah.
Where in Deuteronomy it was around like 55. Deuteronomy 28 and 55, 55 to 58 to 60, something like that, where it talks about the woman. Matter of fact, can I read it for you?
Con, you got it.
Yeah, I'll let you break it down.
Okay, Con.
So Deuteronomy chapter 28, because sometimes you just gotta go back to what the basic is.
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 28. I'll start at.
Bullshit.
I'm about to launch that shit. Deuteronomy 28 and 55. It says, so 54. So 55. All right. So that he will not give to any of them the flesh of his children, whom he shall eat, because he had nothing left in the siege, and in the straitness wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee in all thy gates. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground of delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward her husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter, and toward her young one that cometh out between her feet, and toward her children, which she shall bear. She shall eat them for want of all things, secretly in the siege and straitness wherewith thine enemies shall distress in thy gates. That's a curse.
Secretly too.
It's a curse, bro.
Man.
Limitations was just reiterating what the curse is.
Right.
This is a curse, and this curse hasn't left, even though Deuteronomy, was it 30 and 7?
Yep.
Says it's gonna go upon our enemies.
Yep.
Still, until we fully out this bitch, this curse is still on us, man.
Yeah.
Until we
And
get
it's
changed,
going to intensify. Them curses going to intensify. It
Yeah.
said it in Deuteronomy 28 in them curses. The woman is going to eat her children that came out between her feet. You got it.
If I can add to, Jacob's trouble is the worst time, so the curses is going to be the worst.
It's going to amplify. It's going to be
Right.
so potent. It's going to be crazy. You know, it's going to be, the curse is going to be so potent because this society likes to use that word toxic now, right?
Yeah.
This is how toxic our people has ever been ever.
Right.
So these curses got to be as potent as ever.
And it will.
You know?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, just right quick, then come back to this. Can a brother get and their heart shall wax cold? And then get into that word cold. Matter of fact, get into the word wax and cold.
This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse Salakia and verse.
Yeah, while our brothers getting it,
I got
because
it.
24.
we're gonna experience these people basically getting you know how people give you the cold shoulder? Or you let's just say they're gonna be cold, man.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be warm, tender, delicate, open arms, willing.
You're right.
Just say when cold times hit, it get tough skin.
Right.
Okay, you get what I'm saying? But let's let the scripture speak. You got it.
Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
So here it is. We're living in a time where really these people really ain't got no goddamn love like that. But as the brother was saying, as curses get very, very potent and they amplify on our people and our enemies.
Yeah.
All right. This right here is gonna exalt itself, man. It's gonna get magnified.
Right.
You got it, Doc. And that's the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
That's right.
I got that word for wax. This is
Strong's G 5594. Psucho.
and it looks like cycle, but it says to breathe, blow, cool by blowing, to be made or grow cool or cold.
Well, use your imagination in this sense. Those cartoons. All right, Tom and Jerry for a sense, right? When they get mad, from their toes it turns red and it goes all the way to their head, and then the smoke come out. They go, and then they just start rampaging and running real fast and hopping. These people, they gonna lose their fucking minds.
Right.
All right, use your imagination. How about that? Okay, you got it out. Stone Cold Killer, or people say, "Oh, I blacked out." Yeah, you blacked out.
Saw
Be a
red.
demon. Or saw red.
Cold blood.
Well, I'll show you crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of crazy
Yep.
shit going on.
You saw Rampage Jackson's son.
Oh
Yeah.
That
fucking
was
crash out.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
cold.
It was cold.
Yeah,
He kept going.
He kept going.
It was done.
But you got to also too, like 2 days prior to that, someone roundhouse kicked him to the head and he got a concussion. Still, he wasn't in his right state of mind. And still, you take after your father. You're a fighter anyway. So anything, these people, like you were saying, they ain't in their right state of mind, bro. And Jacob's trouble is just gonna amplify it.
So you're gonna see a whole bunch of niggas blowing smoke from their nostrils and their ears. Mad.
Probably literally.
Yeah, madmen. Crazy men. Okay? You got it out.
The last definition says of waning love.
Waning love. Like you have the moon, it waxes and waning.
Yeah.
The waning is
it's
when it decreases.
Decrease.
So so in this way, the love of many is gonna decrease. They're gonna look at you like, man, fuck you.
Right.
All right? You know,
Salakia.
Con, you got
you said it says the minute it said wax cold.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, the moon
waxes.
Yeah.
And then cold, it's gonna increasingly get worse.
Yeah.
Like, and that's the word that you use exponentially for.
Yep.
It's gonna exponentially the love is gonna exponentially decline.
Yep.
It's kind of like
Yeah.
oxymoronish how you say it.
It makes sense, man.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
So-
you know that word cold too, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
con.
get cold, yeah.
So you see people walking around scooters. Man, imagine when they looking at their baby like a fucking chicken sandwich, or they looking at their husband willing to kill them,
Like the
or
cartoon.
vice versa. Yeah. Like the chicken be running. Yeah, why the chicken cross the street? Yeah, to get away from this nigga. You trying to eat me?
Yeah.
You know?
I got this in the NLT.
God, you got it.
Matthew 24 and 12.
It's like y'all some cartoon shit, man. You got it.
In the NLT, it says sin will be rampant everywhere.
See, rampant. It's gonna be pulsating, rampant. All right. It kind of remind me of I just seen this movie again. What's that shit called? Not 48 years later. What was that shit called?
28.
Yeah. 28 days later. Yeah. It's the water.
Years.
But I just revisited and watched it. It's a good movie, by the way. But it took seconds for them people to fill up with rage. It was basically a virus that was fueling on people's rage, basically. So when people who caught the virus, they just started raging and they get zombified. They lost their minds. They started just running it, cannibalism, eating people, biting people, infecting people. Shit, they was climbing buildings, running into walls, all types of shit. So we're gonna see people act rampant. They're gonna be killing each other. They're gonna be looking at your woman, trying to take your woman, all types of shit, man. They're gonna motherfucker, man. You know, you got it out.
Sin, which is transgression of the law, so going against the law, will be rampant everywhere, and the love of many will grow cold.
Will grow cold, meaning it will decline. All right. Yeah, they used to be your homeboy, right? You used to go to bars, you know, play football with, all types of shit, right? Man, you gonna go to him for help. He gonna say, "Come on in." Instead, you gonna be on get out type shit, man.
Right.
You're gonna be chained up. You know, you're gonna be missing a finger or two. He's gonna be making hot dogs out of it, man.
Right.
That's what the time these people gonna be on. They're not gonna love you no more. They're not gonna treat you carefully. Hell, they barely do us like that now. You know, which is all good. You know, it's according to prophecy.
Yeah.
But come on, man, we get it. So, did you have that other word right quick?
Cold.
Now the word and the blue letter, they're both connected. You can't like get the actual word, but I got the etymology.
Okay, come on.
Skipping down, I saw something. It says cold comfort. By 1650s, it says little comfort, something which offers little cheer.
Yeah, little cheer. All right, which is somewhat charity. All right, they ain't gonna have no cheer. They don't even have hope, but we got hope. That's why we can be cheerful. Remember, we just read, "My servant shall eat, but ye shall hunger. My servant shall drink, but ye shall thirst. My servant shall what? Rejoice." So yeah, we're gonna have some type of We're gonna have some type of humor, some sense about ourselves, a level of righteous composure. Okay, we're gonna have our head down, but we're gonna walk around with confidence. We know what's up. We know who our power is. All right, we know the prayers. We know to pray to Him always. Pray without ceasing. But for you people, you guys are really gonna meet your judgment. Okay, and we're not just making this shit up, man. It's coming straight from the Bible. All right, you got it out. Was that it on that word?
That was it.
Con. Now you can go back to the scripture and just reread it.
Come.
Then we can go. You got anything?
Yeah.
Cooking up something?
Yeah.
Con.
Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
You continue on.
But he that shall endure unto the end,
Yeah, because that's what it's all about. Enduring until the end. Enduring people eating each other. enduring people that you once known turn their backs on you, enduring probably your woman or your children just being up out of here, enduring all this fucking shit until what?
It says, the same shall be saved.
Yeah, until salvation. All right, until Yahweh shall come back to deliver those who he's going to deliver, his elect. Okay, you got it out.
And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world,
And all the world, man. Okay, you got it out.
for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
And then shall the end come. And we witnessing different, see, it's sporadic, but it's like contractions when it comes to judgment. It's getting harder and harder and harder. All right, and that's for these people, it's gonna be unbearable.
Yeah.
But the elect can bear it. You gotta believe that. Okay, we just read it. Abide unto the end. Okay, for salvation. All right, that was it on that?
Con, no.
Con, you got it.
It's Job 5, verse 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles.
Yeah, it's his troubles. Okay, really in all your troubles. I know the brother went into it earlier. The brother he brought what? Wisdom, knowledge, and salvation. I mean, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding shall be the stability of all thy times. All right, that's gonna keep you together, your wits together. You got it. Out.
He says, yeah, in 7, there shall no evil touch thee.
No evil touch thee. All right. Remember in the Revelation it said what? Let the unjust be unjust still. Let the holy be holy still. As for us, while we're rejoicing, while we're still eating, hey, it's gonna be solemn too. Okay. Hey, don't give your pearls to the swine. All right. What the Lord give you is what He give you. But as for them, they're gonna go through their judgment. You got it out.
In famine, he shall redeem thee from death.
Yeah,
and
man. He got your back. All right. We all have to believe that, man. Okay. You got it.
And in war from the power of the sword, thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee.
Yeah, I believe that too. We believe that. Okay? Just like Esau's coming out with great wrath, our people they're gonna be basically as the brother said, Kasha Krala said, those curses are gonna be very, very potent. Best believe what he said he's gonna do for us is gonna be on a high level too. It's gonna be potent. All right, it's a balance, right? So hey, these things are gonna happen. That was it, right? We're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, and thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee, and thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt visit thy habitation, and shalt not sin.
Yep. So kind of self-explanatory, but that's pretty much it. All right, judgment is coming, the Lord's coming. Repent and get right. So hopefully, whoever tuned in, this count was edifying to you. Okay, we're gonna close up and give all honor and glory unto
Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Chakadash.
Give a double honors to our apostles and elders, the great millstone again, and peace, love, and salutations towards you hopeful elect that been sincerely pushing the truth. Until next time, shalom.
Shalom.